Well, hello everyone, it's Cranky Jono once again. Welcome to my channel. I've been away for a couple of weeks. I apologize for being away for so long. Not that anybody gives a shit, but you know, these things happen. In any event, here we are again, and we are going to showcase one of. Well, you know what? We're going to do a showcase all the way through. We're going to do it one at a time, one character at a time, one day at a time, because the last one was a little bit long in the tooth with my Mo's Zane characters in the Malawan takedown. Today we're going to do the cartels with my Loaderbot Flak, who has the radiation burn, because what fun. Normally this is my setup with the red suit shield and an atom bomb, you know, either the safeguard or any one of the artifacts that has atom bomb on it. It just adds to the red suit nicely. We heard things. There's also the elemental driver, which works wonders with this too. I don't happen to have one at the moment. I do. It's on another character. We'll get to that character in another day. Cloning Hunter Seeker. Mitosis would be better, I know. My farming is a little bit weak, as I've mentioned in the past, on a PS4. And I watched a video yesterday about load times for the PS4 and the PS5. PS5 is just like using a PC. 10 seconds. It's like a minute and a half for this, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're sitting here waiting to farm something, it drags. It feels like 4 or 5 minutes. In any event, we have ourselves a really nice Red Fang. It's really nice because of the passives on it, the splash damage radius. The Jacobs I don't use a lot. I don't use a lot of Jacobs weapons. I know they're really nice weapons, and I do have some in this loadout. I just don't use them an awful lot. Semi-auto pistols with a control pad. You just got to keep punching that trigger, and it's a long trigger pull. Longer than any rifle I ever used in the military. So I just sit here and go, no, you know, if I need to out of trouble, they're great, but otherwise, forget it. What we're going to do today, though, we're going to try something new, and this was brought to us by Spartan Game Zone. Taught me this. It's a really neat trick. You get yourself an electric banjo. Doesn't matter what any of the passives are or any of that. Here's why. For mobbing, we're going to use the reflux. It is a reflux. I've changed the skin. I hate the lime green, so just to let you know, it is a reflux. ×7 instead of a ×14. The action skill, I'm not worried about the anointment so much right now. I would like a better one. I probably could actually mess with it right now. You know what? We're going to edit it out. I am going to mess with that a bit. Maybe with an action skill start, if I can get one on it. Because, I mean, for radiation burn, that's really where it's at. Now, the reason why we're going to use an electric banjo is because of the fact the reflux chains that corrosive that's on the card there. If you add the electric banjo to it, you get electricity as well as you get some shock damage as well as the corrosive damage. Twice the damage, twice the fun. Right? Right, boys and girls. So, this is my Flak. That's my Warbot. Just Loaderbot. It's really kind of key that you load them out to Warbot, which is that equips slot down there. The Warloader. It just does a ton of damage. And with that Red Fang, when you hit your action skill, the bad guys follow him around and ignore you almost completely. Part of the fun. So let's go down here and change this anointment. I don't know, maybe we'll show the mess this is going to be, because my God, we all know how shit this can be. Let's rip it right down. Oops. Too far. I don't know why it's still sitting in the inventory slot, but whatever. Okay. Well, we certainly don't want these. Fade away either. Ah! You know, sometimes it just doesn't pan out. And that's kind of half of what I was expecting, so fuck. Thanks, Gearbox, for making that 250 fucking pieces of iridium bite me in the ass. In any event. Oh, and it's green again. God. We had it on burnished steel. That's what we're going back to. Thank you. See Moxie. I'm going to troll her for a second, but we'll get to that later. Let's get some ammo. So any crap I don't need. What? Wait, hold on. Looking for another cloning maddening tracker. Maybe a couple of them. Some Moses that I have going on. Alright. Now we go talk to Maurice. Give him the bits that I just farmed. Alright. Yeah, Warbot's ready to go. Look at him. He's there. He's waiting. He wants in. Stop talking, you big dummy. Just let me in. Alright. Here we go. And we'll see you after this load screen. Right. And we're back. Although it was pretty much no time for you guys. It was that minute and a half for me that just a minute and a half of my life I'll never get back. Add all those up. All the load times I have to go through in this on the PS4 probably add up to a good day or two. Well, whatever. Why complain? Nobody gives a shit. So, yeah. Oh, I got excited for a second. Thought it was another cloning maddening tracker, but it's not. Alright. Loving it. You guys suck. Okay, just an FYI. I've been through this with Zane that I posted before. I've been through this with that Mose, and I keep going through it with that Mose because she's brilliant. Ah, Warbot. Thank you very much.
That one was talking shit.
Get him. Mess him up. Thank you. I haven't been through it with any other characters. Even when this was just a seasonal, I did not bother going through it with any other characters. I tried it once with one of my Amaras, and it was very difficult. It was also when the level cap was a lot lower. Since they raised it to 72, there's a lot more you can do with these characters. Just to be clear, I did add on to this build. And as such, we should give a shout out to Glitch and Queen for this build. He originally put me onto this right after the 4th skill tree was added. Brilliant, and I loved it. But I'm not even sure what the level cap was at the time. Okay. Apologies for the little hiccup. I was interrupted there, which has been edited out.
Your true nature.
Right. I mean, with the Warbot, you don't need much else. Brilliantly takes control of everything on the screen and wipes everything out. And attack command, he messes it all up. Like, in a good way. What do we got here? Nothing I want. Ooh, bounty hunter? Wait a sec. I do want. Thank you too much. Get him. Bye.
Maurice, there are no
Go, big boy.
evidence. There is, however, a mansion. He must have gone to ground.
The mansion. They cower within like hatchlings clinging to egg scraps. Green crab.
Get that nice green and white shock and corrosive at once. It's brilliant to see. Whoops. Oh, he was dead before I threw that.
The hunt takes all.
I'm saving it for the sub boss that's about to show up. The action skill. There we go. And there he is. Dozy bite. Die. Die, bitch, die. Why have you not destroyed her? Why am I still looking at her? Thank you. Okay, just drop me. Anything good? A recharger. Ooh, a needle gun. This is pretty much the only TDR I use. I know the Anarchy's pretty good, but needle gun is the only TDR that's worth anything, in my opinion. Just my opinion.
Maurice, aside from this curious fountain, the mansion entrance is empty.
Oh, what? We're not going to screw around with that. Where are we going next? And cartel boss.
There is something missing from that strange fountain. Complete the fountain.
You stop talking and give me a marker, you bastard. Okay, good. He's up in the room here. All right, here we go.
Sniff it out quickly.
This is one of my favorite shotguns in the game, I'll tell you. There are some that do more damage. None that are this vicious. Vile.
How are your last breaths?
I had no idea where he went, but he was missing there for a second. Okay, so, oh, Jesus, there's more of them. Don't come in here often. Why I don't? It's a fun event. I'll give it that. It's not that I don't like it. Not that I think it's too hard.
But yours won't.
Oh, wow. My Warbot just took it the second sub-boss without me even realizing it. Okay. Sure. Kill the wisp. What a piece of shit. Now, I know there's a secret room in here. I'm aware. I watch a lot of YouTube. I cannot, for the life of me, it's one of those things that I sit there and go, huh? And maybe I'm just too thick to fucking figure it out. But it just goes right over my head. The whole thing. The whole code. I just sit there and go, I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, that's a nice Trebinator. Thank you very much. We'll take that. Mask. Well, this is going to be a really short run since we don't have to go in the backyard and screw around with more assholes. I mean, we could go out there and wipe them all out. I don't see the point. I've got what I need. That ugly old psycho hockey mask. I'm just going to grab this stuff here because I need iridium badly. Looks like we can take another draw at that. Getting my gun proper. I mean, get the anointment off it that's on it at least. I mean, I had at least a generic one and then I screwed it. So that's on me. Even one for Zane. Collect all this shit up. I don't care about these weapons. I've got a character that I'm working on that can use all that stuff. Bunnies. The Warbot took out those dickheads. Good. Alright, back down in the lobby. And anybody who plays this game knows what's coming. I mean, other than ammo. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can go with, I should go with the reflux here or not, but we will for the start. The Warbot's going to be doing all the major work, all the heavy lifting. Sip of a beverage there. And here we go. Alright. Go, bitch tits. Yeah, whatever, big boy. Purple my nurple. Fuck your life up. Here we go. Ow. You just wrecked me. Try to. Come on, Joey, drag your ass down here, you little bitch boy. Turret. He's no good right now. Save that action skill, Joey. Shooting at my own fucking Warbot. I'm so smart. Come on, get him. You know, Massive complaints that I hear about this game of having no in-game content. Then they give us a boss like Joey Ultraviolet, who is tough. And not just his immunity phases either. That bar just is not moving. Could pull up my tizzy. Not me. Is there many visions drabber here? I've seen that before. Okay, I didn't hear often enough, really, to be honest. Oh boy, Warbot's tiny now. Okay, you know what? Might pull out something different here. Sorry to break the immersion. That's not doing much, is it? Alright, more like it is. What I didn't do? It didn't change my artifact. Fuck, I'm a hack. Bomb or Pearl? I think we need the experience. Oh, you bastard. You can piss off. And yes, using radiation weapons consistently, but radiation flak is novel. Not always the best bet against really heavy-duty enemies like this. Get him. I can't remember if, and I should know this. I really should. I can't remember if Joey's got immunity phases or not. And if he does, I really like the Lilith immunity phases that we all so much enjoyed from pre-DLC. Get that armor off. You little prick. You can go. Yes, that's offensive. It's supposed to be. Eat dicer. Good night. No, there's the immunity phase. That there might be. It's 100% on that. Hit him. Yeah, it's a plague bear. A shock plague bear, but it's still a plague bear. Still does massive damage. And to myself as well. Oh no, it wasn't me. Hurt myself. Oh, my tizzy too. It's a shock. You know, I apologize for this, changing weapons back and forth, but let's see if we got any fire here. We got that new one, don't we? The needle gun. Fade away. Not fire though. Why did I think it was? Okay, get this as well. It's a nice chaos. Let's do it. Nothing wrong with the chaos. resisting it. It's great. Gives me no hope at all. This is going to take a while, apparently. It looks like I'm going to survive, but it's just going to take a while. Well, if he's dealing with that, I can deal with these assholes.
You there. How are your last practice going? Come on, let's dance. Exhilarating.
I don't know if it's my loadout, things that I use, but there seems to be a disconnect between the power that I've seen some PC players put out and the power that I've seen now that I've seen in console players. I've also heard guys like K6 say that it's just simply that it's the hot fixes spamming the way they're supposed to. It's going to be interesting that they're going to be doing this with other characters that don't have a Warbot to fall back on. These are resisting the elements. So, it looks like we're gonna get them. Yeah. Showing me that it's good, but it's also showing me that it's in use. I don't know what that's about. Lovely little glitch.
You are brave. This is the way of things. Rip them to shreds.
Apologize again for having to go in here, but I'm about to run out of ammo in this gun. So. Okay, that didn't matter, did it? So that is that. That is your Warbot. As far as Flak goes, he's absolutely really strong. Keep you alive for a very long time. There's a nice burger, nice. I'll take that. Yeah, he'll keep your Flak alive for quite some time. Crossroads. As far as the loadout goes, I was just praising that when I was interrupted and had to stop my recording. That was the Glitching Queen, who put it through right after they added the fourth more skill tree. As far as the rest of the skill points were concerned, I'm really not sure when that was. Should have done my homework, didn't, because I'm a bad boy and I don't do homework. Never have been very good at that. I added them myself. Seems to have done the job. He's still pretty badass. He still does the job. Warbot, that is. I say his. There really shouldn't be any kind of male or female gender on either of these characters because they're not humans. They are robots. In any event, that showcase. Stay tuned for several more. And talk to you later. Thanks for watching. I've been Cranky Jono. I'll talk to you later. Bye.